We've got an awkward one today. I want to paint from here. Not much light, but just maybe enough. I'm not going to do a very big one today, I don't think. It's quite attractive. Not so much snow left, and I'm going to try and park myself in the back of the vehicle here, which means I've got to try and fit the camera here somewhere to get on screen. Try in these cramped conditions to see what we can do to paint this here in a small scale. And as usual, the first thing I want to need to do is just draw it out. So as yesterday, I'll take a bit of blue and thin it down. We'll just use that as a drawing glaze. So lovely light suddenly coming out now to make a difference to the whole painting. Of course, decisions to make. It's only a small canvas, but it's still going to take a bit of working out. And I'll try and keep out of your way if I can. Right, I'm going to start off with, like last time, a filbert. And let's go for this lovely misty sky today. Quite a soft pink, blue. Don't want the colours too strong for this today, because the colours are very muted in fact today. So a little bit of cerulean into that. A bit of cerulean green maybe, and let's just find that sort of mid-light sort of grey going on back here. And a lovely light shining through there today. So I want to pick up in a minute. So I'm using a bit of cerulean and a wee touch of green into this pink to get a warm grey going on. Really find these colours, even though it's subtle, you need to find these colours. I've got this lovely grey that's going on behind the trees themselves here. A bit more of the cerulean grey blue here. There's pink colours going on right down to the trees there. Coming into some gorgeous, very pale pinks and golds. That comes right through here, up into the sky here. It's quite subtle. And subtly behind here, a little bit more yellow into that, and you start to get this lovely glow across the sky over here. Up here in the sky, again I want to get my very pink blues going. Whack the paint on, because again we haven't got much time, even though it's a smaller painting. I've got to work very quickly because the light is constantly changing and I want to capture this sky before it does change. These cheaper canvases are quite dry and they take a lot of paint to cover them. This sky, so I need to make up a yellow ochre mix to try and get this the effect of the sky coming in here. To the back of the canvas, which isn't going to, although the light, I need the light and it's an ideal thing, but I don't need it shining through the back of the canvas. I'll try that. I put a game bag behind, but it's not ideal. It's not really giving me what I want. And the grey up the top there gets a bit greyer. Take a wee bit of brown and add that to my earlier cobalt and just see if I can make a brown or grey there going around and into it. This is the beauty of painting on plein air for me, is these sort of events where we've got this sudden amount of beautiful colour happening as I'm painting and trying to find that. Right, I've got that subtle going on, so a bit more of that blue happening into the sky perhaps up here. Now that bit of hedge that's coming up here is gorgeous. I'm going to take some alizarin crimson and a little bit of Prussian and whack straight in, because it's a really lovely strong, comes right up to here. This is what the impressionists were about, I feel, is going out on a day like this and seeing these beautiful colours and working them up. A little bit about sienna and some ultramarine, and we'll just start to find some of these darker colours. Colour there, for instance, is the tree is this, which is nice. The tree comes up through here, breaks out. I'm going to want a smaller brush. My little velvet. Quite a deep purple. So we'll take some mauve and ultramarine and a wee bit of the alizarin and see if we can just get that lovely depth of colour that's happening. And see if we can get the effect of the branches just by tickling in with the brush a bit. Yep, these branches come right up and through and off here. So you can see we can get the effect of the tree just by blending the brush in a bit. Now let's have a look at some of these lovely branches that are coming up and through here. This is where I need to be really whacking in the some of these colours here are a bit stronger too. As quick as I can, because the light is changing constantly and I need to get these twigs and branches all effects of them. So we want the rough against the smooth, the light against the dark, the warm against the cool. At the moment I'm having a job just to establish all of these. That's in my eyes again. Difficult to see. For these lovely greens that are coming down to there, and then we'll do the same here. We'll just whack in a coat of dark into here just to get rid of the white canvas. Let's see what I'm doing. And I've got a lovely glow going on. I want to get these beautiful purples and things working. Really feel these colours now a bit more pure cerulean in places, and a bit of white just to bring it out. This is my pleasure. Start to find these beautiful colours. Put some light colours behind here in a moment too, because I've lost my sky shining through there. If you see it elsewhere, and then here's where we start to work on it. Sunlight just shining through on branches. When you've got the light there, try and get it in to establish. And back to my lighter colours again. Let's go back to trying to get these lovely blues. And before I start putting the highlights in, I need to keep my brushes clean because I've got 3 brushes in my hand, and it's very easy to leave paint on your brush. Let's get that on the picture a little bit more for you. Not easy when I'm painting at an angle like this. There we are. That's better, and I can see this bit now. And I really do need to get these beautiful lights going on to the right in the trees here. The light is going to be shining through the hedge here. If I can keep the pure colour going. It's getting a bit muddy. These colours are still very wet here. White and cream to the foreground here. Tyre tracks that are just need to indicate, not copy. Cool blue greens as well as the pinks and the creams. Some of these lovely warm and cool blues that play. We've got to play these warm cool colours one against the other. So these hues of these various blues have to be played very much against each other here to make them work. I'm glad I pushed myself to come out today. I was in 2 minds because there wasn't any sunlight, but now it has come out. Even though it's providing its own problems, allowing me to find the light that I wanted to find. Lights over darks, nights next to darks, warms next to cool. Keep these beautiful vibrations of colour going. I want to get that slightly more mauve. Just to put a little bit of mauve into that. To make the cool seem cooler. So let's have a look at these pinks first. Very, very light pink. Nice dry brush first of all. Clean white, hopefully. And the tiniest touch of light magenta. Let's see if we can just bring out some of these beautiful light pinks. See the difference that'll make. Just even a few little bits of pink can make to the other cools around it. Right down to being on the ends of the branches here to make the warm against the cool in the background. I want to try a little bit of a warmer yellow amongst these bits of snow. And a little touch of orange even into it, because it will bring the cooler yellows out, I hope. So let's see what happens when we do that. And over here, talking about oranges, I'm to work a little bit more of these. So you can see the difference just one colour can make when it's put against another like this. I think we're almost there with it. It's just these last colours. Foreground here just to lead the eye in a bit more. So we'll take some Prussian and brown and just come in with a bit more of these darks here. Try a little touch of red there. See what that does. Just to give that little bit of extra warmth. Yeah, that's quite nice. A bit of warmth here amongst these to make the cool seem cooler. Bits of orange maybe as well. I really do think we're about there. I just want to add a little bit more here and there. Maybe a little bit of pink at the top here, or orange, just to get the light shining over there. Let's see what we can do. Just a little bit of magenta into that maybe. Let's see what happens. Play this. The sun is actually going down a bit now, so we're starting to get a slightly pinker glow, which is rather nice. See the twigs and branches that are coming through here, just to go across some of the forms rather than have everything going upwards. Just want to balance the painting a bit. It doesn't quite seem balanced here at the minute. I'll be fiddling if I do any more to that now, I think. So it's about time to call it a day. And the light is going as well, it's getting cold. With the sky reflecting on the road there, need a bit more green. So again, as I say, it's these last colours that can just make or break. I think we really are there now. Really can't do much more. And there's our view. Well, here's a second smaller painting then in this scene. Lovely little view here, second day. Snow's still out. I think it's going to freeze up again tonight as well. So whether I'll be doing any more I don't know, but thoroughly enjoying this and really trying to find these colours and capture the moment and the time and the mood and the day. Yesterday a very blue sky, today this more mottled silver, gold grey, which is rather fun.